What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Ian here with Salty Aquatics, and today the mollies are finally going to get put into the tank. Now, if you watched my Monday video, you would have known that I said that I was going to do this Tuesday so I could document the changes on the algae over the 48 hours or so. Well, I had every intention of doing that. When I went to go check the salinity in the tanks to make sure that they were matching, well, to my surprise, they weren't. They were actually still a good ways off, but not dramatically off. They were 3 parts per thousand off, which is enough that can cause stress, but not enough that would be of a huge concern. So in deciding on what to do, I chose to decide to... Words aren't working with me. With that information, I chose to take one molly out of there and acclimate them like I would a brand new fish into any system by drip acclimating them to let the salinities level out. I did just one because I wanted to make sure that the molly was going to be okay and was going to be able to thrive in the 120 and make sure that it was in fact not too much of a difference, considering these guys were in freshwater to start out with and that's what they've been accustomed to probably their entire lives. I wanted to make sure that I didn't stress all of them out to the point that they would die. So I tested it with one. They did just fine. I've also continued doing my regular water changes at the aquarium up top to make that gap even smaller, and I am with 100% confidence ready to put the rest of those mollies into this tank. So what are we going to do? We're going to acclimate them like any other fish. I'm going to get just a small bit of the water up there. I'm going to use a 5-gallon bucket. I'm going to put about maybe a ½ inch to an inch, just enough that they can swim around in there. Scoop all of the mollies out of that tank, put them in the bucket, and then over a period of about 2.5 hours, I'm going to let them drip acclimate, which is way too long to let you guys watch that entire process, but don't worry, there's nothing really special about it. So I'm going to go ahead and get all that set up. We're going to regroup when these mollies are ready to go into the tank. It's going to be a while for me, but for you guys, it's going to be about this quick. The fish are all acclimated now and they're ready to go into the tank, and because of the way I acclimated them into the quarantine tank and none of their water ever got into the system, I am 100% comfortable dumping all of this water into my display tank because I know the fish are healthy at this point and I will have no issues. So that's all I'm going to do. The salinity is the same as what's in the tank, and then we're going to come back in a little bit and see how they've adjusted. The one that I had put in earlier this week, he's kind of shy. Mollies, for the most part, are very social fish, and because that one got taken away from all of his buddies, he's been just kind of hiding in the back. Plus, they're black mollies, and they disappear against the background. If they're swimming in the open water and not like right up against the glass, you don't see them. They just disappear. So, with that said, I'm going to readjust here and we'll put them into the tank and let you guys get a view of that. Alright guys, here we go. You'll see them drop into the tank here in just a second. And here they come. Don't fight it. Be free. And just like I thought, they all went and hid right away. They'll take a little bit to get used to it. No big deal. I've got the current turned down temporarily just so they have not as much current going around the tank to allow them to adjust a little easier. And tonight when the lights go off, I'll actually turn the current back up all the way. That way when they come back out tomorrow, they can start adjusting to the actual current that will be in the tank. But I think this is going to be a great addition, and I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, we'll check on them in a little bit and see how they're doing, alright? It's now the next day. I didn't get enough time to actually finish this video yesterday, so I'm getting it to you guys a day late. I'm sorry. Life happened. I just got super busy yesterday. I have family in town. My fiance is graduating college tomorrow, so we got a lot of things going on to finalize all of that. And I just didn't get a chance to come back here and shoot a video before the lights went out last night. And honestly, the few minutes that I looked in the tank and stuff, most of them are still hiding. So, it's been a little over 12 hours now since they've been introduced into the tank. And honestly, there's still no sign of them. So there's like 3 of them that I can find. I have not found that any of them have died. They all seem to be doing really well. And I have complete confidence that they're all still alive. I just don't know where they're at. So, as I had mentioned earlier in this video, I have the flow turned down. Originally, I was going to turn that back up, but to kind of let them get it adjusted into the new situations, this new habitat. This is a very unique habitat for mollies to be introduced to. This is not something that they're going to be accustomed to. So I'm going to keep that flow low, and over the next few days, start bringing it up until I get it back to where I need it for my filtration. And hopefully we'll start seeing a lot of this algae over the next couple weeks be munched away by these aggressive algae eaters. So that's the hope. We'll see. This is an experiment. This is the first time I've ever put mollies into a saltwater aquarium. It's kind of a strange thing when I say it. I don't really, it's just a weird concept. But I'm going to keep you guys updated on how it works as far as maintaining the algae. But the next few things that we're going to be doing are all kind of related around maintenance and cleanup. So, be hanging out, looking for that stuff. Don't forget I have a brand new series coming out at the first of the year. And as far as what's happening over holidays, next Monday, I will be putting out a video. Next Thursday, oh, wait, hold on. No, next week, so this will be the last video until after Christmas. The Thursday after Christmas, so 2 weeks from today will be when I put out another video, most likely. I might, if I have some time, I might throw a video up, but we'll have to see. I've got a lot of stuff going on the next 2 weeks. So, if you want to know when I post my next video, here's what you do. Hit that subscribe button, turn notifications on, that way you guys will be notified when my next video goes live. So, go do that, and I'm going to do what I do best and continue figuring out what I'm going to make videos on for you guys next. So, smash that like button, do what I just said to know when I post my next video. Leave down in your comments down below if you think the mollies were a good decision or not. I want to hear your feedback. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever done it, and I would like to hear if any of you guys have experience doing this or what you think about this entire concept. So, till next time guys, I'm Ian, this is Salty Aquatics. Take it easy.